Have you ever wondered why some businesses boom from the get-go and why some businesses sadly struggle? Maintaining and growing your business is hard enough, but launching a new business without knowing what I'm about to share with you is super tough. If you would like to find a quick way to unlock unlimited business growth opportunities, let me show you how just by asking yourself one powerful question can really transform your business. Now, my company, Life Beyond Limits, has operated now for 20 years. We help our business owners get clear and grow. Now, today I'm going to show you how answering just one question can completely reposition your business to be smack bang in the middle of a hungry market who will snap up your business offerings. Now, before we get on with the video, hit that like button, that subscribe thingy, and the notification bell. It helps YouTube's algorithms and encourages me to do more videos that will hopefully help you and your business grow beyond your limits without losing your sanity. First of all, we're going to start with where to focus to grow your business fast. And then we're going to start diagnosing what are the fundamental root cause problems that stifle business growth and how to go about fixing them at the very end of this video. Now, the fundamental issue with most businesses is positioning. For 20 years, I worked in the advertising industry, and I've seen how good positioning makes growth so much easier. Positioning is about helping your ideal customers to really get you and what's valuable to them about what you do. Positioning your business in a crowded space where so many people these days are distracted is tough. So where do you start? Now, you might have seen Simon Sinek's video, Start With Why. And while it makes sense, it's not the full story about business growth. Yes, having a why is important, but it's not where you start. If you want to grow your business, you need to start with what. It's not what you do, as Simon suggested, but instead asking yourself, what business are you in? It's a fundamental question that many businesses that stop growing never ask themselves as they go about business trying to copy what they think successful businesses are doing. Now, all this does is it creates more Me Too businesses that only confuse the market more. Now, I'll share where this idea came from, and then I'll give you some helpful examples. What Business Are You In was an idea that came from Theodore Levitt, who published Marketing Myopia. It was not so much an article as a manifesto. Now, Levitt wove a powerful argument that companies should stop defining themselves by what they produced and instead reorientate themselves towards customer needs. And when you ask, what business are you in? The answer helps us to find a simple yet compelling value proposition that allows you to explain in seconds what business you are in, and then why that matters to the person that you're talking to. Now, if you can't simplify your proposition, then how will you expect your customers to really get you? Now, as a business coach, I help business owners ask better questions that help them to simplify their proposition to increase profits. So let me share just one case history with you to show you how this works. Now, Brendan, not his real name, has a building company. It was early days in our coaching, and in our second session, I asked Brendan, how's business? He said, there's not a lot of business out there. I said, have you heard about Socrates' sieves? And this is how it works. There is a story that Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher, told his students that they should pass any story they were about to tell about another person through 3 sieves. Before someone gossips, ask them, is it truthful? That's the first sieve. The second sieve, is it good or kind? The third sieve, is it helpful? If the story doesn't fit through any one of these 3 sieves, then Socrates didn't want to hear it, and therefore the story didn't need to be told. Now, I asked Brendan, when you consider your first statement, there's not a lot of business out there, how does that stack up against the 3 questions? Is it true? Brendan said no. Is it kind to yourself to believe that? No. Is it helpful to you to believe that? Again, Brendan said no. The net result was Brendan no longer believed his BS belief system, just in case you're wondering. Be careful what you choose to believe about your market research. So here is the most important piece of all to readjust your thinking and be able to grow your business. Now, Brendan's company can build anything for anyone, but if you're in the anyone business, they're the hardest people to market to. So listen carefully to this, because this is where you can pivot your business. I asked Brendan, what business are you in? He said, I'm in the building business. I asked him who needs something built, and he said, most people do, but most people were ignoring his business. So in our coaching session, I gave Brendan some examples to give him some new level of thinking. I said, are you in the building business or are you in the maintenance business? He responded by saying that there's not much money in the maintenance business. I said, are you in the repair business? Again, he said there wasn't much money in that. Then I asked, are you in the cross my fingers and hope to God I get clients business? To which he laughed. And then I said, are you in the better lifestyle business, helping people to improve their homes, to improve their lifestyle? Now, I had his interest, but not completely. Then I asked, or are you in the investment business? To which he said, huh? This is the most important question to ask of your business. Instead of putting yourself up against every other builder, why don't you specialize in helping anyone with extra space on their land to build an extra residence so that they can rent it out or advertise it on Airbnb? That way, your business helps people to create extra income through investing in what they already have. Do you get the idea? When you reposition your business to go from a cost to an investment, then what you offer becomes more attractive and makes more sense. The proposition goes from a cost center to a profit center. That worked for Brendan. Your next question is who? Who has extra land to build an additional residence or a granny flat? And who needs the extra money most? Now, my answer was retirees who haven't built enough money in their superannuation and will need extra money for retirement. Now, you can ask the why question. Why would you do that? And your answer could be that you care for your community enough to help them in their golden years. And besides, you love building things. But now you're not just building things, you're building nest eggs for people who really need them. When you answer the question, what business am I in? It makes all the difference. I promise you that you'll never look at your business the same way again when you get a compelling answer. So if your business is stifled or stuck, maybe it's time to reposition your business by asking, what business are you really in? Your business at the end of the day is only limited by your thinking, and a great way to take off the brakes and allow your business to roll forward or take off is by asking yourself better questions. That's what great coaches do. They know what questions to ask to help their clients to get beyond the limits of their own thinking. There's one person that makes a huge difference to your business and its growth, and that's you. You're either the plug, the bottleneck, or you're the liberator and the opportunity. Now, when I asked Brendan at the end of our session, is it true that there's not a lot of business out there? He laughed as he realized that the world is truly abundant when we think in more abundant ways by asking ourselves better questions. My name is Rick Schnabel, and I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe.